Good morning, prospective sculptor designers. My name is Tom Risser. I am a skateboarder, artist, engineer living here near Charlotte, North Carolina. And we are going to try to work together to collaborate on a project for your school that is inspired by you guys. So basically what I'm going to do is try to take something that you guys create, design, draw, elements, components, bring them together and make some form of sculpture that can be fabricated in a way that works within the budget and the time frame that we've got allowed. So I'm going to try to give you some guidelines as how we're going to do that. Basically, think outside the box. Scribble things that could hang on the wall or be freestanding, that can be outdoors, and that people won't tend to want to push over or climb on or spin around in circles, but will look cool. So basically, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take leftover materials from my real job, which is at U.S. Bottlers Machinery Company, where I make equipment that fills bottles or screws on caps. And when we mess up a part or cut something off, it ends up in a barrel around here, and I'll dig through the barrel and repurpose and recycle some of that material. So it isn't as easy to just go out and buy something and fabricate a giant flower out of a flat piece of metal. It's more like, can I take this sprocket or this old chain and make a weird looking flower out of leftover metal? And that way we get a really cool sculpture that's one of a kind, and it's repurposing material and saving money at the same time. So just start drawing things. They can be flat, as in two-dimensional objects. They can be interpreted into three-dimensional objects. If you want to do something with color, I would not necessarily focus on that right now. Just think black and white, basically. Think about how maybe something would be cut out of metal and that it wouldn't fall apart when it was cut out. So it's not just little pieces of material floating in space, but all tied together. It doesn't have to be realistic. It doesn't have to be a flower or a butterfly or a heart. It can be something that just makes you happy. And think about whether it's something small that sits on a table or on a rock or in a flower garden, or something that's 6 or 7 feet tall. I don't think we're going to be doing a 20, 30 foot tall sculpture at this point, but we can have something that you look straight up in the eye, about the size of, say, a kid at school. And whatever you do, make sure inside your sculpture you find some joy. Remember, when you get done scribbling or sketching or putting your handprint on it, sign your name. All artists like to do that. Looking forward to the collaboration. Take care.